Hey guys, doing a late night live stream analysis here. Going to analyze some of the more popular cryptocurrency top 10 altcoins that you can find on coinmarket.com. Some of the top 10 altcoins. We're going to do some live chart analysis right now. Doing a late night stream here on the East Coast here. But I am going to get this started here. We're going to first start with Ethereum. Okay. And let me go ahead and share this to you. All right. Here we go. So this is Ethereum. And what we got going on here with Ethereum is we have, just go in here. We have a Fibonacci, okay? Using the Fibonacci retracement tool, okay? It gives us some levels here that we can look out for on Ethereum. It's this little rainbow colored chart here, okay? And it gives us little levels here that we can look at. You can see the 0.236 level, the 0.382 level, the 0.5 level, okay? I measured this using the top of Ethereum, okay, which happened to be about $4,800 back in November of 2021, and the bottom being over near like $800, $873 back in June of 2022, and it spits out these numbers for us to look at, okay. And you can see Ethereum has already went past the first level at 0.236, okay. $1,815 was the first level it had to break through. It did that, okay. Now the next level that we have to contend against or contest against is this 0.382 level at the $2,397 US dollar level for Ethereum. And you can see just looking at this chart, that's what Ethereum is trying to break past, that $2,300 level, okay? If it makes it past that $2,300 level, the next level we have is the 0.5 level, which is spitting out a number of $2,868, which is where Ethereum should go once it moves past this $2,397 level, okay? And just looking a little bit closer as to what Ethereum is doing currently, we see that in this red field here, Ethereum is about $2,237 at the time of this recording. And I put a little yellow trend line that dates back from October of 2023. And it gives us a little bit of guidance as to how Ethereum is trending. And, you can see that it is respecting this trend line that I plotted out here, okay? And as long as it remains above that trend line, okay, we're doing all right with Ethereum, okay? Ethereum should be doing okay. Over time, it should trend upwards, all right? If it starts to go below this trend line here, that's when we should start worrying about Ethereum going to lower lows, lower prices, okay? But as long as it remains above this trend line, we are in good shape, okay? We just got to give it some time. Now, just a little bit of news about Ethereum, like what Ethereum has been doing so far. I've looked at this CoinDesk article, and it's saying that Ethereum has another big upgrade coming up. They're expecting that upgrade to occur in February, okay? February of 2024, and the name of that upgrade is called Dencon, okay? And what exactly is this Dencon Ethereum upgrade going to do for Ethereum? Well, they're trying to upgrade how much capacity and data storage can be put on Ethereum, and they're calling this new process proto-dank sharding. I know, sounds weird, but proto-dank sharding is the name of this new process that's going to basically reduce the fees on Ethereum and it's going to allow it to scale up by using big, literally blobs of data is what they're calling it, which is going to allow it to scale up and also reduce the fees on Ethereum. And if it can do that going into February of next year, then hopefully we can see Ethereum shoot past the basically $2,400 level and go up more towards the $2,800 level. Okay, that would be the next area of resistance that I'm expecting Ethereum to contend against. That being the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. That level should be the next level that we have to contend against once we get past $2,400. So that right there is your Ethereum analysis. Okay. I know Solana is one of the big coins out there. A lot of people want me to talk about Solana. I have another video out that does the deep dive into Solana that I released over this weekend. And we're going to I can show you Solana right now real quick. Solana is just being a beast of a coin right now. But I don't want to spend too much time on Solana because basically everybody that bought Solana this year is in profit, except for some people that bought this weekend, which, you can't really expect yourself to be doing crazy amounts of gains and profits if you literally just bought it this weekend. You're going to have to wait like other people to make some money. Because that, at that point you're being a trader, not really an investor if you have a short time frame like that. But just about everybody in Solana is in profit. Okay, Solana is currently trading at $115. You can see that over next to my head over there, right over here. Okay, and just what kind of levels. I'll just quickly go over Solana as what level it needs to go break next. Solana got very close to getting to the $134 level here, the 0.5 level on the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and it got up to 125. I actually expect Solana to get up to $130 sometime this week and try to test that level and see if it can break past it. And we'll just have to see. But we might also cool down a little bit because Solana had a big run this past week. Everybody wants a piece of Solana. Solana is making a lot of people money. Thousandaires are turning into millionaires, and millionaires are turning into billionaires by investing into Solana. Okay, but we might end up cooling down and go back to the $104 level and try to show some support over there. That's the 0.382 Fibonacci level for Solana, coming in at $104.30. We probably might go back down there, which is only like $10 from the current price. That's not too that can be expected for it to go back down there, test it, make sure that it's a solid support zone, and then it can probably shoot right back up to $130 and continue on this explosive trend in price. But moving on to the next altcoin that I want to talk about, that being Binance coin. And we're just going from the top, the top altcoins down the bottom to the number 9, number 10 altcoin. But looking at Binance US dollar, okay. I already did once again. I did a Fibonacci retracement tool on this coin, and you can see that we have some levels here. Looking at that rainbow chart. And the level that Binance is contending up against, looking at the Fibonacci, is the 0.236 level, okay, coming in at $304.04. Now, Binance is actually trading below that level. It's trying to get up to $304. And right now it's trading at $266.60. And just looking over here, what Binance is doing. Binance is doing a little bit of recovery. About a month ago, 2 months ago, their CEO, the guy that founded the company, got in trouble with the SEC, had to pay a big hefty fine, and they basically told him he can no longer work for the company for like the next few years. So that brought the price of Binance down. Like if you could see, it had this problem over here back in June, and then let me just go ahead and put this, and then over here in October, they finally settled the lawsuit, and then after they got done with the lawsuit and they gave him a slap on the wrist, the price was able to recover, and now it's trying to recover in this little channel that I created here. And you can see that it is respecting the channel for the most part, okay, with the bottom of the channel being here, top of the channel being here, and it's just trading in the middle of the channel, mid-range in the channel. I'll switch over from the weekly chart over to we'll do the 4-hour chart here, okay. Try to give you some perspective here. And you can see that Binance is basically staying within that channel. Okay, like I said, it's been in this channel since about October of 2023, and it is respecting the bottom of the channel. You can see some bounces here, a little bounce over here in the channel, and it's just staying right in the middle of the range of that channel. And if we get some more good news in the crypto space, or particularly for Binance, we might see it start to shoot back up towards the top of the channel. If we start getting some bad news, we'll get the opposite. We'll start seeing Binance coin start going down. And if Binance coin does start to go down, I expect it to bounce off somewhere near the bottom of the channel, probably near the 200, depending. But if Binance continues with the rest of the altcoins and more money flows into the space, then we could see Binance coin going back up to $300 and then testing out that Fibonacci retracement level that it has to conquer in order for it to go to higher prices. But looking at what the next coin I'm going to go in, I'm just going from top to bottom. The next biggest crypto after that would be Ripple. Okay. So with that being said, let's type in Ripple here, and we'll do Ripple US dollar. I'll do the using Binance Exchange here. Okay. I see. Did I do any work on this chart? No. Okay. Let me try another. Let's see. Binance USD. I think this is the chart that I was looking for, that I did some work on. Yep, I see some work here. Okay, good. And we will move on to the weekly chart for Ripple, and just looking at Ripple and looking at that Fibonacci. I like using the Fibonacci because a lot of these coins have been beaten down, and the best way to figure out what the next level is going to be when these altcoins are trying to recover is using this Fibonacci retracement tool, which gives you an idea as to like where the levels are, where the coin's most likely going to try to go as it tries to recover. And Ripple got beat down, as you probably, if you are a Ripple investor, you probably know what that feels like. And if you know of a Ripple investor, you probably heard their stories about Ripple getting beat down. But just looking at the price of Ripple back in April of 2021, it got as high as $1.98, and then it went down as low as I believe it was like 23 cents. Okay, it got as low as 23 cents on the chart, and I just looking at the Fibonacci levels here. Okay. The 0.236 level is showing that Ripple should be trading at 68 cents. It's a little bit below that right now. Okay, so it's getting there. It is getting there. You got to have some faith in Ripple. It is recovering, healing from its wounds that it's endured. Ripple had a lawsuit against the SEC. Once again, SEC is kicking the butt out of all these altcoins. And Ripple was able to win its lawsuit against the SEC, and it's been able to make a recovery since then, since summer summer of 2023. It's been able to slowly recover, making higher lows, higher low again. And as you can see, just focusing over here, I made another trend line, okay, and another resistance level, okay. So we got the trend line here, okay, on Ripple. It's respecting that right now. And then we have a resistance level that around 68 cents, which is the Fibonacci retracement level. So Ripple has earlier this year gone past that through some excitement about the lawsuit and Ripple winning the lawsuit, and it got as high as about 93 cents in July of 2023. Then animal spirits calmed down a little bit. It was still ongoing. We basically, I'm just giving you the narrative about what happened with Ripple here. But looking at the chart, and we're just sticking to the charts, the price did go down once people realized that Ripple's still Ripple, and it needs to recover along with the rest of the altcoins. Okay, but since like around September, October, it's been respecting this trend line as it goes up and continues up. And now it has to also beat out this resistance at 68 cents, okay? And it's basically forming an ascending triangle, which is very bullish. It's very bullish. That's a good thing to see, because what's going to happen next is, and I'm going to have to draw on the line here. Just give me a second here, guys. I want a trend line. So if we measure the bottom of the, well, I'm just going to start from the top. If we measure from the top of this triangle to the bottom of this triangle, okay, this gives us possibly where Ripple could go next once it breaks out past this triangle. If it breaks up to the upside, we could see Ripple going as high as about 87 cents, okay, in the near future, okay. If we get some bad news for some reason, and you would just take this and just move it towards the bottom of the triangle, somewhere around here, and if Ripple receives bad news, or if the cryptocurrency space just suffers bad news in general, then we could go as low as 44, 45 cents on Ripple, okay? Which makes sense, because you can see over here we had some candlewick tops over here at the 40 cent level, 41 cent level, okay? Maybe it might go as low as 43 cents, okay? So, but I feel as though we're in a bull trend here in the crypto markets. It's most likely going to break to the upside, okay? Ripple form an ascending triangle that is very bullish, and we're most likely 70% chance we're going to break to the upside on Ripple, and we'll see a 90-cent Ripple in the near future. And I just want to see if that correct. And if we do get to 90 cents, that makes sense, because the 0.382 Fibonacci level is at 93 cents for Ripple. So Ripple will most likely try to go as high as that and then settle down there for a little bit. Maybe can do some consolidation in that area before it moves to higher prices. Okay. And moving on to the next cryptocurrency I want to talk about, and that would be Cardano. Okay. Cardano, got to type that in there. We'll do Cardano using the Coinbase chart here. And once again, I did some Fibonacci retracement levels on Cardano. Okay. And we have Cardano getting as high as $3.09 back in August of 2021. And then that going down as low as 23 cents in June of 2023. And that was able to help us crank out these numbers on the Fibonacci retracement tool, the little rainbow chart thingamajiggy. And the first level is 90 cents. Okay, 90 cents is where Cardano, and that's how you should be saying it. Some people say Cardano, and it just bugs me. It's not. I never heard anybody in the Cardano space call it Cardano, but yeah, Cardano. Okay. And what does Cardano have going for it? So Cardano is trading currently at 60 cents, and the next level that it needs to get to before it hits a significant area of resistance is about 90 cents. So there's about a 50% upside to Cardano. Okay. That's good for investors. If we get some more good news coming in the space, we could see 90-cent Cardano coming up on deck. Okay. And I did a little bit of work here. Not the best. Let me just clean this up a little bit here. I'm going to go into the 4-hour chart. Hopefully that makes a lot more sense as to what I'm looking at here. And yeah, this is what I was looking at. This is what I was trying to work with here. So Cardano is also doing an ascending triangle, just like the other gold coin that I talked about previously. Okay. Double beating out this resistance area here at like 64 cents. It did beat 64 cents back in December 14th, December 13th. It looks like when animal spirits were a little bit high, it got as high as about 69 cents before coming back down and respecting the ascending triangle that it's forming. And so thus far, it's trying to make higher lows. And with that being said, it's getting close to completing this ascending triangle. And a decision is going to have to be made. Are we going down or are we going up? Now, currently, it looks like it's trying to break down. Okay, it's trying to break down from the ascending triangle, which is not good because it should normally 70% chance is going to break to the upside, but there's also a 30%. There's no certainties when it comes to trading and investing, but it looks like it wants to break down and this last 4-hour candle that it's making. But we have to be careful as traders here because sometimes we get faked out. Sometimes there's like a false breakdown, and then this thing could immediately shoot back up with some good news or just another coin such as Bitcoin doing good, and then that sends the rest of the cryptocurrencies up. Okay, so right now it looks like a little bit of breakdown in this ascending triangle. But if we were to break to the upside on Cardano, I measured this. I did this work earlier. I measured from the top of the triangle, the ascending triangle, to the bottom, the base, and I put that line over here. And if you don't believe me, I'll just once again do that again. So this was the measured move, okay, top to bottom. And if we break out of this ascending triangle to the upside, we could see 80-cent Cardano in the near future here. Okay. And 80-cent Cardano seems about right because if I go into this weekly chart here, everything got screwed up there. But with 80-cent Cardano, that does make sense because the Fibonacci level at 90 cents is where we should reach resistance. So it should probably go past 80 cents to 90 cents, and that's a 50% gain from where it is right now, trading at 60 cents. Okay, so I see some potential here with Cardano. Yeah, Cardano could go as high as 80 to 90 cents in the near future. Near future could be next month or 2 months from now is what I would expect Cardano to be trading at. Hopefully, we try to stay optimistic here, but we also try to be realistic at the same time. What would be the next crypto I would like to review? So after Cardano, I want to come back and talk about Avalanche. And that would be ticker symbol AVAX. Okay, just got to go in there and type that in. And we have AVX on Coinbase, using the Coinbase exchange. And I'm not sure what happened to my music here, guys. I had it playing. Hopefully the music has been all right. You guys been able to hear me. Yep. Oh, they just want to know if I'm still listening. And I am. Okay. All right. Music back on. So looking at Avalanche, we're going to do that Fibonacci tool again. It seems to be pretty useful on this technical analysis, trying to give us levels as to where these cryptocurrencies could go in the future. And Cardano's 0.236 level is showing that $41 is the first level that it has to break past. And it already did, because it's trading at $45 and 93 cents, 91 cents currently. Okay. So it already broke past that level. And the next level that Avalanche has to contend against is the 0.382 level at $61.43. That could be coming up in the near future. That seems to be a pretty, it's a significant level. That's actually when Avalanche started trading on this Coinbase exchange. That's where Avalanche pretty much started, was in the $60 level. It opened at $68, went down as low as $56, then $51 the next week after that, back in October of 2021. So I could see Avalanche going up to $60. Yeah. Right now it's trading at $45, so that would be a nice 33% gain if it can get up to $60 in the near future. And I ended up just looking at this chart here. I created a channel, but I need to get a little bit closer. We'll zoom in on this chart using the 4-hour chart here. That's this time frame that I'm using, is 4 hours here. Okay, and we have a nice blue channel that Avalanche has been respecting. And you can see on the bottom of the channel, it just keeps bouncing off the bottom of that channel. Okay, another higher low there, and we'll see if it respects the channel once more time and stays in this channel. Now, you can see that as far as respecting the top of the channel, it does respect the top of the channel, but you can see that it actually broke through this channel. Animal Spirits back in December 11th, December 12th. Altcoins going a little bit crazy, lots of money being made, and Avalanche got out of the channel here, only for it to come back into the channel, and it got shot back up out of that channel once more, trending near the top of the channel for the most part, only to then go back down to the bottom of the channel. Okay. And once again, it's been mainly respecting that channel, the upward bullish channel, okay, upsloping bullish channel. And I would expect it to continue maintaining that channel going into the new year in 2024, on its way to $60 Avalanche. That is the next price target that I think Avalanche could try to get to, or in the next coming days. So I hope these price targets and this chart analysis video helps you guys understand where these coins could be going in the near future. Just a little bit of news about Avalanche. Avalanche has created some NFTs, and it also has some video games that are being launched on it. And that is just driving more people to use the coin, making it more valuable. And we could see, we could definitely see Avalanche go to $60 in the near future, on its way back to hopefully $147 was its all-time high. And I could see that happening going into 2024. 2024 should be a great year for cryptocurrencies, just the way things are going. 2023 was a recovery year, and 2024 is time to get back to where we were in, towards the end of 2021, when these coins were all doing good. And then hopefully 2025 is on to new all-time highs and price discovery zone, making lots and lots of money for crypto investors. But this is getting towards the end of my stream here. I just wanted to focus on the altcoins. I'll briefly talk about Bitcoin for a little bit here. Bitcoin has the Bitcoin ETF coming up in January. If that gets approved, they're saying like first or second week of January, then Bitcoin's going to go shooting up, and these altcoins are going to go try to follow and catch up to Bitcoin. Now, if the Bitcoin ETF gets denied or delayed, then that might be very nasty, not only for Bitcoin, which Bitcoin will go down because of that, but it is going to completely decimate these altcoins. And some of those charts where I was showing like ascending triangles, and there's like a 30% chance that it might go down. If Bitcoin goes down, it will drag those altcoins down. And I just gave you guys some of those price targets if things do go down, where how low they could possibly go. If you want to review the video again, you can look at that and say, oh yeah, Damien said that these coins could go down to these prices. And I mean, if that does happen, I mean, Bitcoin will recover, and so will the altcoins. That should be an opportunity to buy more of these coins if they do go down in price like that. What Bitcoin has going for it later on next year is April or around, actually some people saying literally around tax day, when taxes are due for the same week that taxes are due in April for U.S. investors and citizens, is when the Bitcoin halving is supposed to happen. And there should be a shock on the supply, a supply shock, and that should cause there to be less Bitcoin available to purchase, and the prices of Bitcoin should be going up. And if Bitcoin goes up, so will the altcoins in sympathy with Bitcoin. So it should be a good year. A lot of good things coming up for cryptocurrencies. And I am going to end this live stream. That was pretty much what I wanted to talk about. If you enjoyed my technical analysis, please like this video. Share your thoughts in the comments section. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more videos like this and trying to produce good content about cryptocurrencies. And I will eventually talk about stock markets. I would like to get some people to join the channel and actually give me requests. So if you have a request and you come onto my live stream, I will go ahead and actually analyze whatever stock or cryptocurrency or current regular currencies or commodity that you have using this Tradingview program. And we can just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But I know this is a late night stream, and this is a pretty brand new channel right now. So I didn't really have anybody giving me requests, but I will be open to doing requests if you guys ever decide to ask me about any of these particular coins, any particular assets. I want to build this community up, and I just want some like-minded, business-minded people to follow my channel and try to make some money. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on channel Meet Damien. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and hopefully you had a great Christmas as well. And looking forward to the new year. All right, guys. Take care.